Well, I'm glad that you brought that up, because once you are ready and the retrieval happens, you've set your date, you go in.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was probably, in all the research that I'd done and just knowing how the process was going to be and getting all my steps right, afterwards, I think that that's what I didn't know, the recovery,
Mm-hmm.
and what surprised me the most.
Okay.
Because sometimes it's not very common, but you could be one of the few that, it's different with every single body.
Correct.
So what can you expect from a recovery process? Because I know that, again, a friend who went hiking 2 days later, but I was in bed for a whole week beyond afterwards.
And it just depends, because if you have a significant amount of water retention really at the end of the day, so you're gonna find that you're gaining 3, 5, 10 pounds in a span of 1 to 2 days. That's hyperstimulation. And if your abdomen is being stretched because it's filling with fluid, that's uncomfortable.
Correct.
Right? Or if you had a little bleeding from the ovary, which is quite common and it's hard to control, it will stop on its own, but that blood will irritate your bowel, your bladder. Sometimes it'll go up to your liver, and you'll feel some shoulder pain,
Mm-hmm.
right? These sort of things, they're we don't want that to happen, but they're not dangerous. They're just something that if you expect it, you'll probably handle it better than if you just all of a sudden start feeling significant pain. You're like, what's going on, right? So I think knowing and understanding that you might feel bloated, you might gain weight, you might feel dehydrated,
Mm-hmm.
you might have a reaction to the anesthesia. Maybe you have some, nausea, or,
Right.
you feel kind of foggy and out of it for 24 hours. These are kind of normal things that can happen. They don't happen to everyone, but if they do, I think it's important that everybody knows and kind of knows what to expect could happen. Right? Even if it doesn't happen.
To know kind of the panorama of, like, these are different scenarios of
Right.
different reactions that have happened.
Right.